afternoon. This is Derek Chamblee, broadcasting from Chamblee, Atlanta, the next great American city. Battleground Zero, the epicenter of the 2017 civil defense of the United States of America. Following breaking news, of course, about our current president, Donald Trump. And this just in from CNN. It's a preview of, to watch a TV version of CNN's, quote, Axe Files, unquote, podcast at 10 p.m. Eastern Time tonight. And it leads with, hang on here, the headline from CNN Politics, Representative John Lewis, Trump is, quote, uncaring, unquote, threatens progress. Yes, and reminds us of Trump no care. And this is Beatweet, all talk, fake CNN, give John Lewis fake CNN axe. Honor Lewis on the penny. Makes sense, something like that. And Beatweet, leave Andrew Jackson on the $20 bill. Honor Harriet Tubman on the gold dollar. At any rate, in the article, we'll start out in the beginning. It's Friday, July 14th, 2017. Okay, let's see if we can get it here. Okay, CNN, here's the beginning of the article. Representative John Lewis acknowledges, and before we do that, Chamblee, Atlanta is the seat of the 5th Congressional District of our Congressman John Lewis. Well, current president says it's all talk and no action. At any rate, this is Derek Chamblee, CYBERCITIZEN Network, CYRADYO, all talk, Trump executive action. And here's the CNN article. Representative John Lewis acknowledges that the country has made progress since his time as a leader in the civil rights movement. However, he fears that this hard-won progress could be in peril. Quote, we've come a distance, we've made progress, but there are forces in America trying to slow us down or take us back, unquote, Lewis told David Axelrod on a special televised edition of the, quote, Axe Files, unquote, airing Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, CNN. And at any rate, we'll continue with the article. One of those forces Lewis suggested is the President of the United States. And some ad is coming on here, breaking into the reading here. Well, at any rate, now I've lost it. Here we have it. Look for the Treasury Department to cancel putting Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill. President Trump wants and has a portrait of Andrew Jackson hanging there in the White House there, in the Oval Office, I believe. And, of course, as far as John Lewis questioning whether the president knows history of the civil rights movement, we know that our current president, Donald Trump, could have solved the Civil War. It's too bad that Andrew Jackson, would have been able to solve the Civil War. So here's a solution. Keep Andrew Jackson on the $20 bill. Honor Harriet Tubman and the Underground Railroad and the Civil Rights Movement icon, Harriet Tubman, on the gold dollar that currently honors the core discovery, Lewis and Clark and Sacagawea, at any rate. And then honor, give John Lewis fake CNN axe. Makes sense. Honor John Lewis on the penny. This is Derek Chamblee. Let's remember also that just before on the Martin Luther King holiday weekend, our current president John Lewis in the cyber world. He beat him again in the cyber world and said he was all talk and no action. And he should just, tend to his district in Chamblee, Atlanta, because it's crime infested and whatnot, and run down and whatnot. And, perhaps otherwise, our current president will send in the super feds. Trump path, super feds, Chicago, Elliot Ness. This is Derek Chamblee, broadcasting from Chamblee, Atlanta. CYRADYO, Cyber Citizen Network. Beautiful afternoon here. Winding up on 3:30 in the afternoon, July 14th, 2017. Thank you very much.